Welcome everybody to the Future Space Collective, where we explore the world of products for imagination. Today we're going to be testing another Fifine or Fifine microphone. I'm still not sure how to pronounce the brand name, but here it is now. The Fifine or Fifine K690. So, why this is such an interesting microphone is because it has 4 different pickup patterns. Now, for everybody who's new to audio or just getting into audio, a pickup pattern it's almost like a different camera lens for your camera. You would have a different pickup pattern for your microphone. This actually has 4 different pickup patterns: cardioid, omni, bi-directional, and stereo pickup patterns. I have high hopes for this microphone because the last Fifine microphone was really good. I still stand by that package. Link in the description to watch the original video. It's a great fully featured kit that it comes with. But if you're looking for something for more features, I think this is the microphone you're gonna wanna get from Fifine. Let's check it out. So it just kind of slides off package, the inner branding there. Very nice. Okay, this is a pretty nice unboxing experience, I gotta say. The box slides out of the box. The box slides out of the box. Okay, so we have the user's guide and we have this piece of foam here. Ooh! So that's one really nice looking microphone. Take it out of this foam packaging here. You got the base for it. That's assumably the USB cable. And then it has a microphone adapter if you want to put it on a mic stand of your own. On the front here, you'll see you can adjust the actual gain of the microphone. Okay, so that's how sensitive the microphone is going to be, what it's going to pick up, how loud the pickup is going to be. And then you'll see you can select one of the 4 pickup patterns, and all of these symbols correlate with the different pickup patterns that is available on the mic. So we have a headphone jack right here. So that's a new and welcomed addition on this model as compared to the older model we reviewed previously. It has the USB output, which is going to connect to your computer, and it has a little mounting thread if you want to mount this to your own microphone stand. On the other side of it, we have what looks to be the control for the headphone monitoring coming out of the bottom, and it's a mute button. We're gonna plug this thing into my laptop, and we're gonna do another audio test and compare that with my Lav mic that we're using to record the video audio. The audio's video. The video's audio? The video's audio. Okay. This is the USB cable it comes with. Thick cable to it. Looks rather durable, so that's good. So this is the attachment piece it comes with. So this is if you wanted to attach it to your own mic stand. You know, you can sort of lock the orientation of the mic with these side knobs here so it doesn't move around. The advantage to this mic is really these multiple pickup patterns. So this is gonna be a great all-around mic. And so what makes these microphones different is they are doing their analog to digital conversion inside the microphone body itself. Your computer is somewhat gonna see this as a sound card as opposed to traditional microphones, which are analog. Okay, so it just connected to the laptop. As you can see on the screen here, you can select the input playback device, or in our case, we're gonna use it for our recording device. I'm gonna turn the audio input to the microphone on my laptop so we can see how that sounds. Look at these headphones. Vintage headphones now. These headphones have seen some use. Before I start, this is just with regards to capturing on any sort of audio microphone. Even if you have the best microphone in the world, you have to understand how to use a microphone to get good results from it. So the main idea is we want to put the source of audio that we're trying to record. In this case, it's my mouth. So we want to get that as close as possible to the microphone to get the best signal to noise ratio. And what that means, the best signal, my voice, to noise, which is the background sort of ambiance of the room. We want to minimize that by getting the microphone as close to the source. So what we're going to do is, because I don't have a mic stand, I'm just going to hold the microphone to show you. So the first pickup pattern I'm trying here is the cardioid pattern. The pickup's going to be a little bit more narrow. So this is what you're going to want to use for just direct talking into the mic. It's going to capture more directly from one angle. And now I'm talking directly into the K690 microphone. This is what it sounds like. This is what it should sound like for you. Of course, assuming you have the microphone a few inches away from your mouth, this is what you can expect it to sound like. You should note that the front of the microphone, that is when you're selected in this particular pickup pattern, is the side with the mute button and the headphones. As if I turn the microphone around, you can see this is using it incorrectly for this particular pickup pattern. Why this microphone is interesting is because it has multiple pickup patterns, okay? So if I change the pickup pattern to omnidirectional, now it's sort of picking up from all directions, no matter what angle I talk into the microphone. It's picking up in all directions because of that omnidirectional pickup pattern. So this is going to be useful for a situation where you want to capture audio everywhere as opposed to just from the front. So just back on my lav mic here, I'm just showing you the omnidirectional is the one with the full circle. So the next pickup pattern we're going to do is the bi-directional pickup pattern. We're going to turn the dial all the way to that side there, okay? Now what this is going to do is it's going to actually set the mic to be able to record from the front or from the back. So if I turn the microphone around, it's also going to be able to capture from this mode as well. As you can see, if we talk into it from the side, it's not really capturing anything, as opposed to if we talk to it from the front or if we talk to it from the back, it kind of is going to pick up both on both directions, right? So maybe if you had a podcast and you just wanted to leave it in the center, it would pick up from both those angles. But the last pickup pattern is we go all the way here, we flip it all the way to the other end. So this is a stereo pickup pattern, so it's going to function quite interestingly. So it's basically picking up one of the sides and it's putting it into the left channel. And then if we go around to the other side, it's going to be coming out of the right channel. So this is more ideal if you would want to capture room ambiance. Maybe you're trying to capture a music performance or something. This will give you a left and right pickup. So one last final general note with audio is that it doesn't matter if you have a really good microphone or a subpar microphone. What's going to make the most difference is how close are you able to get the microphone to your audio source. That's going to be the greatest sort of difference of how good the mic sounds. The advantage obviously being that with a lav microphone, we don't have a big microphone in the shot and we can get it a lot closer to our source while still keeping it hidden. Versus our large diaphragm condenser, which we've switched now to the audio back on the large diaphragm condenser. You can see how it sounds different if we're not speaking close into it. So keep that in mind. Your audio, if you want really pro sounding audio, you have to really get it up close to your mouth in order to do that, in order to alter the way it sounds. Otherwise, if you just have it on the table, it's going to sound closer to, room audio microphone capture. So keep that in mind about, audio capture. And it doesn't matter what microphone you're getting, but this will play a difference into it. We've done some substantial audio testing now, switching between my lav mic right now is what you're hearing versus the Fifine mic at a distance of about 1.5 feet away from my voice. This is how it's sounding. My overall thoughts is this is a really excellent microphone given its versatility. The fact that it can do an omnidirectional pickup pattern or a stereo, it can act as a stereo mic, or the fact that it can sort of act as a bi-directional, capturing from the front or back. If you wanted to do a podcast or something and you only had one mic to use, you're just getting started out. If you're on a budget and you need a microphone for all different types of situations, this is probably the microphone you're going to want to get because it's going to be able to handle all those different situations, given the fact it has all these different pickup patterns available in one body. So a lot of us have a ton of different uses for microphones these days, that a lot of people are working remotely or they're conferencing remotely. You know, remote working is becoming the new norm, and having a good microphone is somewhat becoming more essential in today's day and age. Please help support the channel by engaging with the videos. Drop a comment, let us know what you think of the microphone. Click the links below if you're interested in the product, where to get it. Latest prices, deals, all that good stuff is in the description below. This is the Future Space Collective, where we explore the world of products for imagination. Hope you enjoyed and you learned something in today's video. Happy recording. All right.